My name is Anthony Cuevas Castro. My gamer tag is Shotzi, and I've been competing for about 4 years now. One of the main goals for esports for me is just try to be a good teammate to any team I hop on in COD and Halo, and just have a good time. I feel like an in-game strength that I have, I try to figure out the game more than the developer, if that makes any sense. I try to find any boundaries that they don't know about or anything like that, any cheesy thing like that. A weakness I have in-game, I'd say probably my callouts. I mean, for the most part, I'm trying to focus in-game, just like trying to accomplish the goal, but I feel like if I do more small talking, it'd help me in the long run. One thing that motivates me when it comes down to esports would be my uncle, because as a young kid, he was a semi-pro, so I'm just carrying on his legacy. One thing I try to avoid in esports, I'd say, is I guess being egotistical, because I've seen a lot of players just go through that path and it hasn't ended well. Advice I'd give any of my followers or just anyone in general, I'd say keep a goal in mind, and as long as you're working towards it, you'll be able to accomplish it.
My name is Daniel Ruiz. I go by the tag Tusk, and I've been playing in tournaments for about 9 months, I guess. Honestly, right now I'm trying to make a name for myself and do well at DreamHack Dallas, and then hopefully I get a really good opportunity in Nfinite to go pro. Honestly, I don't think I really have too many strengths. I think I just try to help my team as much as I can and do OBJ. As of right now, my work ethic is pretty good. I play around like 5 to 6 hours a day. You know, I'm really trying to win a tournament. This goes out to just anyone in general, basically. Like, it takes a little bit of luck involved, but if you keep grinding, you know, a certain game, whatever you play, whatever you're trying to go pro in, or whatever in general, like, it will pay off eventually if you grind.
My name is Falcao Garcia. I've been playing esports for about 4 years now. My long-term goals for Halo is just probably just become like one of the best. I would consider my strengths probably being just hitting my shots and just holding down positions. My weaknesses or things that I'm trying to work on is like basically my communication. Just if I stay talking, I know that it'll help my teammates. My plans with Nfinite is to hopefully like win an event, and I feel pretty good about it so far. One thing that I would avoid to keep my strengths up is just like playing every day, just keep up with the grind pretty much.
My name is Jesse Moeller, my gamer tag is Boo Boo Doo Boo, and I play Halo professionally. I've been competing in esports since around like 2016 when Halo 5 came out. My strength in game is pretty much just my work ethic. I'd say I play like just as much as anybody else, so I work really hard and I try to be the best teammate possible. Weaknesses I'm trying to work on is probably just like my shot, honestly. I'm always like working on my shot. When you're playing against like some of these other players, they don't miss like a single shot, so I try to like stay on pace with them. I'm always honestly just trying to improve any part of my game. My shot, my awareness, it's never like fully there, so I can improve it like at all times. My work ethic, I would consider it's pretty strong. I have a lot of free time. I could play whenever I want. I want to try to make this esports thing into a living, so I treat it as a full-time job. I'd pretty much just avoid all like negativity and all just like anything pointless. Like to me, I kind of just avoid it, and I just really try to focus on like the positive stuff. Yeah, what really motivates me in esports is I have a big family back at home, and they all support me. Like every time I go home, I'm playing. Like they know what I'm doing. Anytime I have a tournament, they're like texting me, calling me. So I love them, and I try to win for them. And also, I'm just trying to make this a living, so it really motivates me. I gotta go hard and do my best and actually try to make this dream like a living for me. Team Nfinite has been great ever since we joined them. They've treated us well. They show us a lot of love. They got a whole squad showing up here to support us, so really appreciate it. Any advice for anyone trying to make this a living? You gotta just have a really good attitude. You're never gonna it's very rare you're gonna be on one team your whole career. You don't really want to trash talk or burn any bridges that you'll never know you're gonna need to cross those bridges in the future. So try to just be cool with everybody, be chill, and that's the best advice I can give you. So my first impressions of going to the event, I was extremely confident in our team. We had the #1 seed going in from all the online tournaments leading up to this event. So I was extremely confident, and going into day one, I really just wanted to get some good games in on LAN and really just warm up for the event. It was pool play, and we actually had a really tough match against Sage, but we ended up clutching that, so I was really happy with that.
On the other side, flag is going to be picked up left, right, and center from all these Nfinite boys. This should be the game, but there manages to be a couple of BR shots, so the slaying power has to carry on. Flag comes up again, Tusk puts it away, 5-0, and what a performance that was from Nfinite as they take the series 3-1. This is just pool play, and we're seeing a series like that. Incredible stuff, Clutch.
Day one ended up going all right for us. We played our first series against Sage, and to be honest, I started off pretty slow, and we kind of picked it up towards the end of the series, and then we just played our second pool play match against a lower seeded team, and that was a 3-0, so day one overall was just okay.
So day two, we woke up, we played our last match of pool play, and we won 3-0, and then played our first game in winners bracket, and we honestly clutched really hard versus Lux Gaming. We went all the way to game 5, and Shotzi dropped 18-8 that game 5, and we all played really well. So we were extremely relieved with that game 5 win. Ended up at top 6 at this point, and we were playing against Frosty and Eco's team, Falling Esports, and it was a really disappointing finish. We were up 2-1 in the series, and we had the last flag cap, but we had a huge error on our team, and we didn't cap the last flag, and then they ended up clutching that game, and then it went all the game to a game 5, and they ended up clutching that as well. And yeah, we were just really sad with that loss. If we won that would have changed everything for our tournament, but I mean, it happens. Going into day 3, the whole team vibe, we knew we were chilling as long as we could come out and beat Reciprocity.
Going into day 3, honestly, my mindset going into it was just win. I just wanted to win against anyone that we played, and unfortunately, again, we just ended up getting 3-0 by Team Reciprocity. They were just playing better than we were.
From him.
That's the way that you clutch it up when it's Championship Sunday. Roy going huge. We saw Lunchbox, the twin brother, with a spree. We saw Snipedown take over in this game. We saw Pistola come out hot in the Narrows game, and he's also doing a great job working with his teammates around the objective. Shotzi, he's gonna lift up, and there it is. The math is done. Reciprocity, they are gonna win this game and win the series 3-0. Nfinite, they finished top 6. Solid performance from them, but as we were saying, from the #1 seed, not the performance that they really wanted here today. Congratulations to both teams, but Reciprocity, they're moving on.
For me, I've been placing all over the place my whole career, and this placing's honestly, it's just another average placing for myself. last like 6 tournaments, my average placing is probably this placing, top 6. So I'm tired of the feeling of like defeat. I'm really like just tired of it, and I want to feel something else for once.
All right. Nice.
All right.
I respect the hell out of that answer, Jesse.